in Santa Clara. It's 49er football as we get back into the action in the first quarter.
So from the 37, here's second down and 5.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
This now a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Here's Purdy.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He gets that to the longtime Charger. It's Mike Williams.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing now is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver.
But it'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
To throw is Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson.
30 yards.
And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
Purdy looking to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Now Purdy.
Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it facing a second and long situation. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. That's complete. It's Bell. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Rodgers going to throw. That is caught, and he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now Rodgers. This one deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away. Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. That is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Purdy now to throw.
Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll look to throw on third and goal.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on third and goal.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is good. So we reach. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And quickly they get to the line.
They'll run with Hall.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
From the 46, here's second down at a yard. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Now it's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He's got it to Williams. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Throw complete to Bell.
There he goes, left side.
He may go.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Ronnie Bell,
72 yards.
and the Niners have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Rodgers now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Ball on to give up the middle. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Now Rodgers.
That's caught. This is Abanikanda.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will see. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
And from the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he's got it down to the 28. But now he appears to be in some pain. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Allen is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. A 10-play drive that time.
And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. They juked him, and they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Rodgers throwing here.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Allen runs through the contact. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 4.
Back to throw, Rodgers.
That is caught, and he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it.
Now a carry for Allen.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well, partner, that'll do it. You know, these week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That